Welcome to the State of the Game for June 2nd. It's a very special State of the Game today because, as you can see, I actually have the privilege to be the host because Hamish is not here. And I'm joined with my fellow Frenchman, Quentin.
Yep.
How are you doing, Quentin?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Also pretty good. So we actually, technology has been failing us today, so we are missing a light, we are missing a camera, the microphones were not working, but we fixed them. So Hamish, if you're watching, this is what happens when you're not here.
Please come back.
But that's fine. We'll make it work. So yeah, today is June 2nd. We had weekly maintenance today. Unfortunately, the maintenance did not really go as planned because we had a few fixes that were actually scheduled in this maintenance. We found out that the fixes were not working as they were supposed to. So that means that the server patch that was scheduled with this maintenance actually has to be postponed to a later date until we can make sure that the fixes are actually working as intended. The bad news is that some of these fixes were actually also concerning Clear Sky. We found some bugs that could lead to potential exploits on Clear Sky, which means that we're also postponing the challenge mode of Clear Sky, and we will not open the challenge mode today, guys. So that's the bummer, but we prefer to make sure that we fix any potential exploits before we actually open the challenge mode.
Yeah, we need to ensure that the experience is perfect and that we don't have the same issues that we could have had with Falcon Lost in the first place.
Yeah, so that was one of the reasons why we decided to open challenge mode later, first hard mode and then challenge mode. Yeah, we had initially planned to open it today, but yeah, in the light of the latest bugs that we found, we prefer to keep it closed for now. So apologies, but therefore we want to make sure that when it opens, it's going to work properly. With that, we also had a few bugs that were actually supposed to be fixed today that, again, will not be fixed because we have to postpone the patch. That was the high-value target reset bug. So that was the one where, yeah, you would do your daily high-value targets and then they would not reset. Why do they not reset?
So if you are doing the contract but with a friend, so if a friend of you is buying the contract for you and you do the contract together, then it will be marked as completed and it will not reset properly after the reset. If the same contract come up later on, it will be marked as completed.
Yeah, so that one, we actually have the fix. Again, it was supposed to go out today, but since the whole patch is delayed because basically the whole build has to be delayed and we have to make a new build, that means that we can't deploy this patch individually apart from the other ones today. The other fix that we were supposed to have today was the Dark Zone 06 teleport.
Yeah, there is a place in the Dark Zone, in the subway, in the Dark Zone 06, that sometimes if you get there, you might be teleported back to the checkpoint. So, yeah.
So that, that is still going to be part of the game for a bit longer, but that's the same. We have a fix ready. It's just a matter of when can we deploy it. So next maintenance, we should be able to deploy that. So yeah, in terms of next steps, so that means that we will look at first the fixes that were not working, which is why we're delaying everything, see if we can get them to work properly, and then we'll work on a new build to have a new maintenance and deploy the fixes that are ready and the new ones also, and see if we can open challenge mode. Right now we don't have an ETA, and I don't want to say anything that might set false expectations, so we will let you know, guys, as soon as we know more. This is fresh from this morning, so we're just, right now we are kind of investigating what's going on.
But it's also, I mean, a bummer for us as well, because everybody's here is pretty excited to see what is going on with the challenge mode and what will happen with the players. Because the hard mode, I mean, it's pretty cool, but it's not really challenging as soon as you have proper
we've seen that. I mean, everybody was like, oh, that's so easy.
But the challenge mode, that's a whole different story. And everybody here is excited to see, okay, who will beat it first? What do... Yeah.
But therefore, people got some time to actually, gear up and get ready for the challenge mode. So hopefully, it's not going to be too easy when it comes out.
Well, we'll see.
Have you played it already?
I played it. Yeah, I died quite a lot.
Story of challenge mode. Okay, so yeah, so that's the thing for today's maintenance. There is a few other known issues I wanted to talk about because we have this known issue list on the forums, and yeah, just wanted to make sure that you guys are aware of that or know that we are aware of it as well. No critical search and destroy, so this is an issue where you would do search and destroy missions and then eventually no critical
there is always supposed to be one critical safe house that rewards you twice as many Intel tokens that you can use to buy the HVT contracts, and sometimes there is no critical safe house. So you can still farm the search and destroys, but the critical one should come up after a certain amount of time.
Yeah, and so that one we also have a fix, but that one is a client fix, so that will require a title update to be deployed. So probably 1.3, which we are not ready to talk about yet. The other one, infinite loading on Incursion. So what's up with that? It's pretty much the same as what we had with Falcon Lost, right?
It's the same. It's right now slightly. So the workaround for that, first of all, is to if you are waiting for someone to matchmake with you, wait for them before entering the mission. Be sure that you have your group complete before going there.
And that is really entering, because I think the mission area starts right at the beginning. So as soon as you step in, then you're considered as part of the mission.
And otherwise, as soon as we will release the challenge mode, then you will be able to reset the mission. Because right now, in order to reset the mission, you need to change the difficulty of the mission. But because there is no change mode right now, you cannot really properly reset it. So you have to
because you
join another group or logging on and off. But as soon as the challenge mode will be there, you will just have to reset the mission by changing the difficulty, and you will be ready to go.
Yeah, but that's just a workaround.
That's the workaround, of course.
Better
and
fix,
the better fix is coming, hopefully, with the next update as well.
Yeah, so it's also a title update thing. So yeah, 1.3, we will have a better solution for that. WI, so WI, I don't know why I'm laughing about that. That's not funny, actually. WI, so yeah, we have a fix. We've deployed the fix on PC. We've deployed the fix on PS4.
Yep.
The fix for Xbox One is ready. It just hasn't been deployed. And we don't know yet when exactly this one is going to be deployed. This is, we don't know exactly when this is going to happen, but as soon as we will know, we will let you know. That's it. There is a complete list of known issues that is available on the forums. We have a known issue section where we are kind of putting everything that we know of and we're looking at. We keep it updated as much as possible. So yeah, there are more bugs that are listed in there. So just go out there and have a look at it.
Yep.
And we'll keep adding any new things that show up. So yeah, that's the status right now. And Quentin is here because you wanted to give us a bit of insight on a few changes or a few things following update 1.2, because there were a lot of changes with loots, with cut the rope and everything. So you've been looking at some of the results, right?
So, I was here during the state of the game when we first talked about 1.2 and introducing the changes in the loot, in the gear balance.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks. Don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Nope.